Praise the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefit. Psalm 103 verses 2.
Hello family, happy Sunday. Welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so very much for coming back, and if this is your first time, I wish you a very nice day. We are going to make Sunday special. Yeah. We are going to make some delicious palm nut soup, aka ABENKWAN, with Konkonte. Oh my goodness. And that Konkonte is spotless. It is smooth, very fluffy. So please stay tuned and let's get this done. All right.
So let's get started with a list of ingredients. I have each one of them listed below in the description box. So please be kind to check it out. All right. So I'm going to be making Konkonte as the title states. So I have my dried cassava flour, and today we're choosing soft life. So we're going to use the palm nut base in the can, and pretty much all the ingredients left are some vegetables and protein. I'm going to show you as the cooking goes along. So here are my choice of protein. I use some cow meat, some cow intestines, and some cow stomach, and the only season I'm using today is pretty much my turkey berry seasoning and my pepper and lots of salt right from the beginning. It's very, very important. And do not forget lots of chopped onions. I use large yellow onions, chopped it into fine sizes like this, and I added it here. Make sure you stir very well together, and we're going to steam this meat without adding extra water. We're going to just allow the juices from this protein to come alive and just make everything more delicious. Please do this on a low to medium heat. You'll be fine, don't worry. Okay, so here I am going to make sure that I put my palm nut base in my bowl, and I'm going to add some hot boiling water in this. This is because we want all the particles, the unwanted particles, to settle right at the bottom of this bowl. So please do this process. It's very important, and we're going to see the particles very soon. Do not directly put your palm nut base with your proteins together. I see a lot of people do it. It's very wrong. We're going to find out why you should do this instead. Okay, so make sure you mix it very well and cover. Allow this to rest for at least 30 minutes. What I also love to do is to add a little bit of chopped onions just to make the fragrance even more better, because it has been in this can for God knows how long. Okay, so do this, is very important. Today I love to also roast all my vegetables. I am roasting my Aden fruit, which is the precursor. Very important. You're going to just release the aromas very, very nicely by doing this. And I'm also even going to roast my tomatoes, and going forward I'll also roast my eggplant because it has a lovely, amazing deliciousness that you are going to wake by roasting it. So please do not skip this. If you have a chance, roast it on top of your cold pot. You're going to even love it more. You can do this in the oven as well. That is when you have a timer on your oven, because you do not want to lose sight of it. You don't want them burning. You just want to roast them a little bit, just to bring that flavors alive. Roast them for about 2 minutes on each side, and you'll be good to go. And look what just happened here. Remember, we do not add extra water to this meat. Yeah, where from that beautiful juices right from the meat, they produce their own juices. So please do not stress this meat. They've been going through a lot lately. Okay. So allow them to just release everything they're having, just to make sure the soup also becomes more flavorful and more enjoyable. So please try this recipe. Try this exact method and let me know later. Thank me later, okay? So yes, we have been roasting these beautiful vegetables, and we're going to set it aside, and we're going to put a good proper eye on our meat, and they are nice and tender. The aromas are popping up. It is so delicious. It smells amazing. And now I'm going to add my palm nut base that I went ahead for it to settle for 30 minutes. And yeah, we're going to pour it in. Please be guided not to pour everything at once. These particles would have ended up in your soup and it wouldn't have been fun at all. So please try and do this when you're making your palm nut soup. Okay, so now I'm going to infuse the soup with all the goodies that my roasted veggies has to offer. So I went in with my precursor, my tomatoes, and one large onion too. And I also have my peppers here. And I'm going to add more flavors by adding my kako, that is some salted cured stockfish, and I also have some supaku here. They are amazing flavor boosters that I always have to have in my traditional soup like ABENKWAN. Boy oh boy. And mind you, I also soaked it for about 2 hours just to lose the excess salt. Okay, so please do that. Now I'm going to allow my soup to gracefully boil for about 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, I'm very sure the vegetables that are supposed to be blended back to the soup are nicely soft and very well cooked. It has also given the soup a lot of flavor because it came direct contact with all the juices in here, and it's just so amazing. I'm going to take everything out and blend the tomatoes, the onions, and the peppers, okay, leaving the rest of this proteins to swim in my soup, especially that precursor. The aromas that it's giving the soup right now is amazing. I love to have some sort of seafood in my ABENKWAN, so I'm going with some crabs or lobsters, yeah, whatever that you call these. I'm going to add it here. Make sure it's nicely washed, and these have been cleaned very well as well. I'm going to add it here, and to that I also have some smoked tuna, that is awawaye. Adding awawaye in your palm nut soup is just amazing. I decided not to add the head because I just figured it out that my pot is quite full and I do not want everything to be too much. Yeah, so I'm going to keep that for another time. Now all my blended ingredients are welcome back to the soup, and I'm going to add a little tiny bit of water and just stir everything gently together. And you just want to allow this to cook for at least 20 to 25 minutes. Make sure it's always at low to medium heat, okay? It is always important not to force your meals to cook fast, okay? Cook them on the low to medium heat as you see me do. This is the way to bring all the amazing flavors in harmony, making your soup extremely delicious. Okay, looks amazing and it smells much more better. So you really have to try this way of making your palm nut soup, and I believe you're going to love it. Those sounds amazing. So just about 5 minutes for the soup to be ready, I went in with my grilled eggplant. It looks so good, and some extra peppers for anyone who wants extra heat in their mouth. Why not? For garnishing as well, just look great this way. So I'm going to gently stir, making sure that no meat is fastened down below. Bringing everything at the right proportion. I'm going to allow this to cook again for about 5 more minutes, and our soup should be ready. Looks so good. Look at our okra here. Because we need some okra to just push everything down very well, we're going to boil some okra on the side. I chopped a few okras and just allow this to nicely cook for about 5 minutes, and we're done with that. Now let's make our konkonte the easiest way, like no cap. Very easy. Like the way making konkonte stresses me, I do not know, but this way is actually the easiest way to make this happen, and it tastes the same. So why the stress, I always ask myself. So I'm going to add my dried fermented cassava flour here, and I am going to add about 2 cups of water in here. Make sure the consistency is not too runny, neither is it too thick. Okay, so once I'm done achieving that, I'll transfer everything on my gas stove and just make sure I apply enough heat. Now the heat though, you just want to be very gentle, especially from the beginning. You do not want it too high because we want this konkonte to really cook well through. Okay, so just about 25 minutes is all you need to make this happen. It is really easy. I've actually shared a detailed recipe on how to make konkonte and a reel, so I'm going to link it here and below, so please do well to check it out. Really the easiest way to make konkonte, and it tastes so good. Just the way you'll be making your fufu with the powder. Honestly, it does not take a lot. Look at that beauty. Look at this beauty. So all my konkonte lovers in the house, if you have so much struggle making it, like, say no more. This is the way, and it turns out good each time I make it. Lump free, very nice, soft and fluffy. So about 25 minutes our konkonte is ready. So all that I have to do is scoop some and just make it into a very nice presentable bowl. You can actually scoop it like this and add your soup as well, because normally that's how the chop bar people serve this. Okay, so konkonte really does not have any rule to it on how to serve, but make it look presentable. It's a Sunday, it's a chill day. Enjoy your life, okay? So the konkonte episode is done now, and my soup looks so flavorful. As you can see, we have lots of palm oil assembling on top, so I'm going to scoop some and keep it for any time that I'll be making some abeteɛ or some yokogari or red. It's so good. Good palm oil always come from a good palm nut soup, so please don't discard it. It's very important. So now I'm serving myself, and oh boy, it was so delicious, so good. Of course, you can pair your palm nut soup with fufu as well, your emuto, banku, you name it. The list goes on and on. And if you've not tried your palm nut soup with konkonte before, I think you're really missing out. So please do well to try it, okay? If you love it fufu, you are definitely going to love it with your konkonte too, okay? So there you have it, family. Thank you so much for watching right to the end. I hope that you had a few inspiration here and there to try new recipes anytime you'll be making your palm nut soup, and let me know what was it for you in this recipe. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Let's get interactive. I'm always loving the comment section all the time. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow, and do not forget to share with your friends and family. Why? Because sharing is caring. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching right to the end, and do not forget that you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day.